Well, it's an absolute privilege to be with you tonight from one of the great world football cities. I'm referring, of course, to London. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Tottenham Hotspur taking on Chelsea.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Should be a good game, this one. I always wanted to start the game on the front foot, fast play, force the opposition to respond. Hopefully we get that from the start of this match.
17, Musa Sissoko. Number 5, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. And number 7, Hong Min-son.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Hugo Lloris begins in goal. Serge Aurier starts with Ben Davies as fullbacks. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Mateo Kovacic starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And it's an interesting looking attacking constellation with 3 forwards listed from the start.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And so the battle commences. And Spurs showing good width. An authoritative challenge. Jorginho. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Werner. Alert defending. Steven Bergwijn. This looks promising. Options in the middle. Aurier. It's opening up for them. Can he put them in front? There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, Derek, the keeper's not going to want to see the replay of this. Completely caught out at his near post. Shocker.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. So Chelsea get the game restarted. How will they respond to that goal? Marcos Alonso. Jorginho. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Ndombele. Given away by Tottenham. Mateo Kovacic. Werner. Kovacic. Marcos Alonso. And they need to get tighter here. And thwarted there, following the cross. Playing it short. And it was blocked, that particular cross. So the corner played into the box. Fruitful looking attack. Now Alonso. Robbed them. Aurier. And he was in the right place to intercept. Kovacic. Marcos Alonso. And the defender takes care of business. Aurier. It's with Bergwijn. Ndombele. This attack looks highly promising. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. Jorginho. Ndombele. And Hove with it. Hove. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Mateo Kovacic. Hudson-Odoi. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Werner. Werner. Kovacic. Kovacic! Oh, keeper dealt with it. A Chelsea corner. Over it comes. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Well, trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. And now the delivery. Not to be this time. Vinicius. Ndombele. Hove. And fine work from Chelsea to win the ball back. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Mateo Kovacic. Werner. Good looking ball, there could be a chance now. And the ruling is offside here. Son. Now Sissoko. Hove. And he read it well. It is to be a throw-in. Steven Bergwijn. Sissoko. Vinicius. They've given it away. Jorginho. Reece James. Werner with it now. James. He continues his run. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And a throw-in it's going to be. Rudiger. Here's Kovacic. Jorginho. Werner. And Spurs have the ball once more. Hove. Steven Bergwijn. Well, they keep the ball moving. Vinicius. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Mateo Kovacic. Jorginho. Werner. Hudson-Odoi. Won it back. Steven Bergwijn. And providing width. Aurier. Crossing opportunity. Ndombele. Very quick thinking there. Werner. Hudson-Odoi. An attack full of promise. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, clear twitchiness following the high press, and a throw coming up. He could pick out a teammate. However, a well thought out piece of defending. And an astute piece of defending. Hove. Vinicius. Now Sissoko. And a tidy ball. And taken away. He won the ball. Well read to win possession back. Pierre, and he's through here. Can he find the net? Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Mateo Kovacic. Well, no stopping him. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Werner. Real danger. Jorginho. And smart defending. Vinicius. It's with Bergwijn. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Might really be able to trouble them here. Steven Bergwijn. Wonderful tackle. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Jorginho. Werner. Surely. Well, it's gone in. A goal for Chelsea, who now are level.
Well, here's the replay. It's a really lovely through ball, but you do have to ask questions about the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't keep getting beat at the near post like that. Well, the man get back into this. Top stuff.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Vinicius. Here's Ndombele. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. And just like that, they've lost possession. Well, I must say he acquitted himself well under pressure. Retaining possession proving difficult. Ndombele might be able to get in behind the defence. Aurier. How about the cross? They really look after the ball when they have it. Dangerous looking attack. Ndombele. Oh, so near, off the post.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead, weren't they? They just have to keep creating scoring opportunities and surely the goal will come.
That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Lacked a bit of conviction and straight into the wall.
Well, a chance to take the lead, it really is. The crowd sense a goal.
Over it comes. What an important piece of defending. Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending. Reece James. Here's Kovacic. And Chelsea struggling to keep the ball. Sissoko. And Hove with it. Davis. Vinicius. Ndombele. Son. Giving them a different option by moving in field. And a struggle to get it away properly. It is a decent looking attack here. And there the attack ends for now. Reece James. Did well to win the ball back. Azpilicueta. Thiago Silva. Werner with it now. Mateo Kovacic. A fine reading of the situation. Half-time then, here in the English capital. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, he stepped up to the plate to get that goal to put his team on equal terms. Can he produce a winner in this second half? Let's find out.
And so the battle commences. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Getting in there to take it away. Vinicius. Son. Here's Ndombele. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Well, Chelsea did well to regain control of it. And the keeper can gather. Given away by Tottenham. Vinicius. Hove. Now Sissoko. Well, untidy in possession from Spurs. Jorginho. Here's Kovacic. Free kick to Chelsea. This might be ideal for the counter. He's going forward well here. Ndombele. And return to Son. That is a moment he would dearly love to have back if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
Jorginho. Hudson-Odoi. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. On to Werner. Well, Tottenham have possession again. Sissoko. Aurier. Now Sissoko. Ndombele. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Jorginho. It might be on for them. Gives it a go. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he'd be disappointed about that end product, but he'd be happy they're creating a chance or two.
It's a short one. And a good-looking ball. In position. Really vital interception here. Vinicius. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Fabier. Spurs pushing forward with options available. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Davis. Natural reader of the game, Kovacic. Sissoko. Aurier. Now Sissoko. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in.
Number 17.
Substitution time it is.
To be replaced by number 7, N'Golo Kante.
Well, the ball lost here. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Half an hour remaining then. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. N'Golo Kante. On to Jorginho. Reece James. Well, the attack looks promising. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Lucas. A really effective shielding under pressure. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Went in strongly, decisively. Not the pass he had in mind. Vinicius. Sissoko. No, not the best challenge. The high press was on, and the chance is on. Rudiger. Fabier. And Chelsea with the ball again. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Well, that's not textbook defending. Davis. Fabier. And here's Dombele. Now Sissoko. Have they given him too much space? Oh, they've lost it. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, he's given it away. Ndombele. And Chelsea regaining possession. Mount. Jorginho. Werner with it now. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. N'Golo Kanté. Marcos Alonso. Intercepting it intelligently. Counter-attacking very much an option. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Good movement. Crossing possibilities. Son. Strong play here. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Well, he's done really well with his angles there. Good reactions too.
Kanté. He's given us away. Ndombele. Sissoko. Might take the lead. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Timo Werner. And fed forwards. Marcos Alonso. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. Not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. Good physical play. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. James. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Werner. Jorginho. Werner. It's opening up for them. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Vinicius. And giving it away. Kanté. Marcos Alonso. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Sissoko. Fabian. Over the top intended for Son. He's in behind. That's very decisive goalkeeping. Given away by Chelsea. Still pushing for a winner. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Crossing possibilities. And he's through here. Well, they've solved the problem for now, but let's see. Davis. Azpilicueta with the block. Timo Werner. Marcos Alonso. And the keeper can gather. Lucas. Here's Ndombele. Hove. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. He's going forward well here. This might be ideal for the counter. Werner. N'Golo Kanté. Olivier Giroud. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Lucas. Now Sissoko. Credit to them for winning back possession. N'Golo Kanté. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it?
Double substitution for Tottenham
And they're
Hotspur.
making a change.
Coming off the pitch, number 17, Luisa Sissoko. And number 5, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Coming onto the pitch, number 8, Harry Winks. And number 9, Gareth Bale.
Over it comes. Doing the stifling, Toby Alderweireld. Ndombele. Harry Winks now. Here's Ndombele. Bale. Struggling to keep the ball. Tammy Abraham. N'Golo Kanté. Now with Jorginho. Marcos Alonso. Can they nudge in front late on here? Tammy Abraham. Marcos Alonso. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Aurier. Now Dyer. Winks. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Vinicius. Harry Winks now. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Defended well. Abraham. Now with Jorginho. Running with the ball confidently. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. The free kick from distance just off target.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. I'm pretty sure the goalkeeper wasn't as well. It was close. Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
And the referee blows the whistle. Still all square at the end of 90 minutes.